Hello Morpheus community, I have a great news for you today. Here's Vladimir Katansky and we have CLI version of Masternodes program. So if you had any challenges with Ubuntu or any Unix system or even in Windows or Mac OS, I think you can use this platform to eliminate these issues. So first of all, you will receive a textual documentation. It will either look like what you see on the screen right now, or it might be a little bit edited, but it will be pretty sufficient to run all the operations on your own. And if you will face any issues, please don't hesitate to contact the support and we will gladly help. I expect that some of you might not have SSH and even don't know what it is. So we expect that and we will update this guide. So without further ado, let's go. First of all, you need to secure the VPS. I used VPS, which called OVH Cloud, and if I Google that, there is a lot of interesting options, but the most interesting one is that it costs around 1.32 Australian dollars, like you see here. It's even less in the United States, probably around 90 cents. And for the purposes of beta, at least for this stage, it's more than enough to have this composition. Maybe later on the road we might need something else, but for now it's pretty good. And you can use whatever system you want. What's important, I'm doing this guide which guarantees it's working on Ubuntu 22 version 0.04. Other versions might have some specifics. So once you SSH into the platform, you will have a username from your provider. Once you buy the hosting, you will have IP address, and if all is good, you will just enter the SSH console like you see here. I'm just showing my terminal. Now the next step would be just following this guide and copy paste the comments. You see I'm not copying the $sign. It's because any row in this highlighted color and $sign means this command has to be run inside the terminal. So I'm installing curl. It's already I think we have it already, no, it doesn't really matter, just in case, so you have it. So curl is needed then to install the NVM, and NVM is a version manager for Node. Node is going to be our engine that will run the whole CLI. Now once I install that, I'm doing the source bash rc just in case to make sure we have things updated without need to reload the console, and installing this version of Node, which is 14.22.2. This is very important to have this version, especially in the beginning, because it might work with 12 plus, but it's recommended to have this version. Next, we're gonna install npm. The system asks me that I approve the operation because it will take some space on my disk, and npm is needed to finally grab our package. npm is Node package manager, and the CLI is Node package. Now once it's installed, it's going to take some time. We will move to the point where we install the TrustMNW CLI, and while it's installing, okay, it's fast. Don't pay attention to these errors. As soon as you can install it, it's fine. So once we have it, this command is a little bit outdated, and I will show you. I'll update this document, but I just want to show you how you can get the information about the commands available in this package. So it runs in a daemonized process. For those who doesn't know, you don't need to keep this tab open once you run the command. You can close it, you can forget about it until we ask you to upgrade. Then it just should work just fine. And I just tested it on my account in production, and it shows me correct status on the web as well. I know many of you have this issue with platform not showing much correct info about Node running. Now TrustMNW CLI will show you some commands we have here, and the process is really simple. First of all, when you start first, you can run status anytime. Let's do so. I'm sorry, I made a typo. So status showing daemon is not running. So if I get back to help, I logically need to log in. This is the most important command right now. And once I do, I will need to input my email. Once it's done, and it's gonna send me the code. And once the code Once the code is provided, it shows the daemon is started and I need to run status. I already have it. I'm just clicking arrow to the top to confirm that everything is fine. This is exactly what you will see if everything is okay. Daemon is running. You will see PID, which means the process, in the identificator, your account, wallet, socket status, node, and it will blink this way. It doesn't really, it shouldn't bother you, because if you click Control C, by the way, let me type it because I'm doing some buttons. So when you put Control plus C, when you press these hotkeys, it will stop the process of checking status. Of course, it's not gonna stop the status, the daemon which runs the whole thing. So if I run the status again, then you'll see everything is good. And one last thing I wanted to add is that if you, let me clear it. When you check other comments, I'll just wanna make sure we understand what it means. So when you want to finish everything, you click logout, so it just turns it off completely, and removing the daemon, removing the token, everything. And you can double check the status that all is good. Restarts will be probably needed most often when you upgrade the system. This will happen, especially during the testing a lot. And we will provide a comment and instruction what to do. It should be easy. And the stop is just similar to logout, but it doesn't remove the token. So when anytime you do the stop, you probably can restart without the need to enter verification code. That's it. One extra item I would like to add: if someone would ask you what version you're running, you just need to run this comment. Oh, it's funny, it doesn't write this out, but it's actually 3.2 version. It can be checked on the package link we will send alongside with this instruction. Other than that, we hope that won't be too challenging, and it's most of the time is one stop, like one-time operation. You do everything and forget about that. Plus, have a more cost-efficient solution in comparison to the desktop for those who can't run it or just don't want. I hope this was helpful, and I'm looking forward to hear any feedback you guys have at the support, and wish you a great day ahead. See you in the next videos.